Hello, I am back. Break was taken because of a con, and one was needed. I needed to catch up on sleep. Really, really bad, and I did. Not as much as I probably should, but you know, so is life. Alright, so we're going to try and clean up the DLC today and this rest of this weekend. And then it'll be Pragmata. And after that, it will possibly be Soros, depending on how fast I beat Pragmata, because I want to play that game and I have to play it in my own time. And then it'll be Rise of the Tomb Raider, or Shadow of the Tomb Raider, until Lego Batman, because that's going to come up really fast. Umbreon's here. Alright. DLC.
What more can you tell me about the Wicked Vale, Nadia?
My people stay far away from that place. They have for centuries. When the Soviets were here, they tried to build an outpost in the Vale. But they hated Baba Yaga, and she drove them all mad. Grandpa told me all about her. She lives in a magic house that can walk with the legs of a bird.
Do you believe all that? The house with the bird legs?
Yes, there we go.
I trust Grandpa. He was in the Gulag when the Soviets took my grandmother into the Vale to help them study the ruins. The witch killed her, and he's never forgotten that.
But a witch straight out of a Russian folktale? It sounds unlikely.
Just be careful. Something is in the Vale. Nothing good happens in that place.
Alright, I remember this DLC vaguely. I played it once. Played the rest of the game several times, but only the DLC once. I remember it as a trippy, hallucinogenic filled adventure.
Laura, hang on. I'm
It
picking up a transmission.
extraordinarily long.
You need to hear this.
Overwatch, come in. We need immediate extraction. Shit. What the hell is that? It's walking. What the?
Did you hear that? That was the witch.
Whoa!
Something's
Whoa!
definitely happening out there. Whatever it is, we'll get to the bottom of it.
So, this is going to be really unfamiliar. I remember seeing the house walking. I remember that. So that's to get back up here after that goes out. That's what that is.
Is there any more sign from Grandpa? Are you still on the path to the Vale?
No, but I'll head back and look soon.
Just take the wooden path along the cliff. It'll lead you right there.
So this is all to get back out. That's all that is. Yep, that's gonna happen. Any plans for this weekend, Umbreon?
No need to go inside the old temple. Head down to the wooden walkway along the cliff. There should be a rope leading to it. That path will take you straight to the Vale.
Trading card con tomorrow, nice. I am not into. I used to collect Digimon cards when I was younger. I'm not into trading cards at
Ceremonial
all.
cloth
But
worn by priests during mass.
Bearded Dad, the Pokemon trader, I watch a lot of his videos. I'm a big fan of that dude. Super, super cool guy. Could watch him just being an awesome human being all day. I believe it's called Bearded Dad. He's a Pokemon card trader. Hold on, let me give one moment. I can find him on TikTok so fast. Pretty sure it's Bearded Dad. Yeah, Beard underscore dad underscore cards. Well, that went great. Genuinely one of the nicest human beings I've ever seen. He runs a live stream while he does his stuff. And a lot of times the people donate into his stream, so he gives a shitload of stuff away to young kids that are wanting to start their collections. Just top-notch, unbelievably kind individual. What the hell am I missing here? Seems like they want me to... What is going on? What am I missing? Got it. Okay, I just didn't jump far enough, I guess.
There's a small camp here.
Sounds like Grandpa made it that far at least. You're almost into the Vale.
You should look him up on Brian. He's a really cool guy. His TikTok is one of my favorite things to watch. Like, I would go to a trading card event just to meet him.
Nadia, I think I found your wicked veil. I don't know if it's Baba Yaga.
Nadia, my granddaughter. By now you already know. I am going into the Vale to kill the witch, Baba Yaga. I have gone to seek revenge for your grandmother. There are newcomers in our valley, armed men arriving in helicopters. I do not know what they want, but I know if I am to go, this is my last chance. You deserve to know the truth, to know why. Your grandpa is not a wise man. I have become, with hard work, a good man for your grandmother's sake. But it was not always so. I came from the west, where even a small village has thousands of inhabitants. I was a lazy young man, and I dreamed of an easy life when I joined the party. A comfortable desk in the big city. But they sent me here, to the ends of the earth, to watch men and women work and starve and die, to participate in their punishment. I knew it was evil, but I did not know how to fight until I met her.
There's something out here.
Be careful. This is her land.
It's about to be mine, bitch. What are you going to a trading card con specifically for? What is your main thing that you trade? I just went backwards. Mainly Pokemon cards, okay. Do you have a pretty good collection, or did you just start recently? Do you go after high value stuff, or kind of just cool stuff you want to get? Right in the freaking circle. Ah!
Initial contact was made with the elderly native male at 0700. At first, we believed he was participating in an assault on the facility, but he proceeded away and through an unmapped canyon. We received authorization to pursue at a distance, and already we've encountered
I think
ruins
you go in
and
high
other
school, I had
promising
Pokemon cards
signs.
too, but I sold a
Trying to
bunch
keep
at the
calm
same time
out
a
here,
couple years ago. Now
but
I'm
this
trying
looks
to
like
get
a
back
big
into Pokemon,
find.
mainly just for
That
collecting.
discovery bonus
Nice.
is as good as ours.
One second. Attempting to multitask and it's not working. Alright. Part of me wouldn't mind getting back into collecting Digimon cards. Just for the sake of collecting them. Here's the hallucinogen.
There's some sort of pollen drifting in here. Flowers.
What did you say? What did you say? I can't understand you.
Something's wrong. My head is spinning and...
Oh no. Oh no. It's too late. It's too late.
No, must be dreaming. Isn't real. Can't be. Just keep moving.
Lara.
Dad? No, it can't be. No, wait.
I'm close, Lara. I'm close.
When these type of situations are done good, they're fantastic.
Wait, where am I? How far does this path go?
They can
It's
either
not
be
real.
fantastic or
Not
the worst
him.
shit ever. There's rarely ever a middle ground.
Dad, stop, please. God, no, got to get out of here.
There is a truth behind it all.
I just want to leave, please. No, no, this isn't.
Oh man, I don't remember this path being this long.
No.
Well, I was just about to say, are they going to show the suicide?
Someday. You'll understand.
Who are you? Come and see.
There it is. I remember this joke.
That's not possible. It's just a myth.
It's the Owl House.
There is no return. You're
Going to rot out here. North of Anchor!
Okay, can I? There it is. Are they bleeding ethereally? Are they taking damage? There it is. Oh my gosh, my aim is ass right now. Did the bow hurt you more than this rifle? Okay. Goodness gracious. Just need to hit you, period. I missed out on this DLC for so many playthroughs and barely did it on the last one.
Lara! Lara! Can you hear me? Are
The
you
next
there?
DLC after this, I have no idea what it is. I never touched it.
Yes, I'm here. I think.
What happened? You started coughing, said something about flowers and pollen, and then nothing. I thought the witch had killed you.
I think I was hallucinating. God, I hope I was.
Hallucinating? There is a flower in the valley that can bring on visions, but the effects are too weak.
Apparently not.
Any idea what this place is? I see ducks and pipes. Soviet from the looks of it.
It has to be the outpost the Soviets built to study the ruins. My grandmother was a scholar and they brought her here to help with her research, but that was the last time Grandpa ever saw her. There was only one survivor, an officer who stumbled out a few weeks later. He said the witch made them do things.
Is Grandma the witch? Just saying.
I never held my daughter. They took her from me on the surgeon's table. I tried to fight, but they are many, and I am weary. Then they dragged me away, split our 3 hearts apart. They have taken me to a hidden vale where ancient ruins stand. They tell me if I cooperate, I will see my family again. I will never trust these monsters, but I do not have a better plan. There are curious flowers here. Exposure to the pollen has left my captors rattled, and they will go no further than our little outpost. They brought me here in the hopes that my expertise in botany would help them find a counteragent. At last, the state has a use for me. I nod and smile. I play the part. But
How the hell? Got a whole lot going on in here.
Someone's been
the
in here
steps you
recently,
do.
building on top of the ruins.
What do you see?
Some sort of makeshift distillery. Smells just like the flowers. Shit. Of course. She's refining the pollen, weaponizing it. There's no magic here, Nadia, just someone very
is this
clever.
Wait, but if it is just a person, then wouldn't the pollen affect her too?
If she can resist it somehow, then so can we.
Doing this in the wrong order. Oh yeah.
it's been weeks since these bastards dragged me from the Gulag, from Ivan and my daughter, to this strange vale. They have tasked me with finding some way of counteracting the unusual effects of the pollen that hangs in the air. Now I believe I have a formula that may work. An extract from the seed pods of the plant. The liver of animals that consume the flowers and have metabolized the toxins. A phenothiazine derivative. The last ingredient is a risk. They have it in large quantities around the Gulag, where it is used as an insecticide. It may also act as a rudimentary antipsychotic, bearing a chemical similarity to other compounds I have studied. Or it may be poisonous. I will try the mixture on myself tonight.
I found something. One of the prisoners wrote down a formula that might counteract the effects of the pollen.
It has to be for my grandmother. The witch killed her, and now she's gonna help save Grandpa, just like in one
Dear
of the stories.
livers.
Nadia,
Have faith, Laura. Hop back to the Soviet installation where we met. I'll help you find what you need.
There be a fire I can transfer. Yeah, let's go.
I don't have the words to describe what I just saw. I went inside the wicked Vale looking for Nadia's grandfather. I barely escaped with my life. It was like a fairy tale through a broken, filthy mirror.
Any games you're looking forward to playing, Umbreon?
I know intellectually it was all in my mind, but the gunshot is still ringing in my ears. There's something terrible going on in there, and while I don't believe that it is magic, it is extraordinary. I have to find out what's behind all this, but first, I have to find a way to see clearly. All right, Nadia, I'm back at the installation. Any advice on where to start looking?
Okay, first, the seed pods. The flowers grow inside the caves around there. There's never enough of them to make you sick, so you should be able to gather some safely. The livers should be easy. The deer are on their feet on the flowers, so you'll just need to track them down. As for the insecticide, I have an idea where we might find some. Grandpa taught me to read Russian, so I'm going to some old equipment medicine to see if I can find out
What the hell?
I'll let you know when I find it.
All right.
You see him T-posing?
It's not gonna work. I got an angle. I got a hit.
Oh my gosh. Guy T-posing brought me out of it. Hi there. Hello there. What the hell? Sir?
Ah, you're back. We could use you.
I could use some mushrooms.
It's the flowers. Just need the seed pods now.
Ooh yeah. The livers. Nice, this
Laura,
one that
I
taken
got
one,
something
but
you'll
I
want to
thought
hear.
it was gonna-
I'm patching you in.
Bravo team is still MIA. We haven't got any transmissions since the distress call. I'm gonna need to send a rescue party. Finish up your patrol around the Soviet installation. See if you can pick up the native girl's trail. She's involved in Bravo's disappearance somehow. And we need better intel before we send more of you in there. Copy that.
Can you get somewhere safe?
Nice, so it's got it.
I'm in one of
all
those
I
old
needed
safe
out of
houses,
the
and I
gate.
have stairs set outside. Worst case, there's a tunnel underneath I can use to escape, but I still need to finish going over the manifest. Is this normal for you, Laura? I'm not used to it. You know,
Become
people
in.
trying to kill me.
I don't think it's something you can get used to. Just stay safe.
After a while, it just becomes part of the daily message, and you just gotta deal with it. nabbit.
These aren't fresh recruits. These were career killers, and they were jumping. Messed up. Some bandits dressed in armor. Gotta take it like that if we ever stop.
Did it get rid of all the cave markers because I got the... That's stupid. Booyah. Hopefully this counts for getting the liver.
That chemical from Grandmother's notes? Phenothiazine. I think I found it. They stored it in the lower levels of the copper mill where they used it to deal with the termites in the summer.
Are you sure it's the same chemical, Nadia?
I'm sure it's the chemical Grandmother's recipe mentioned, but I am not sure that it will be safe to drink.
May as well find out. I'll head there now.
Here we go, baby. Let's drink some shit we're not sure of. Good times.
More propaganda. Work hard to fight cold and hunger.
How the hell did she manage to stage a full-on prison break?
Someone
The
there?
facility was locked down tight.
Honestly, I'm sick of hearing that question. We need to stop underestimating her.
Fair point. Whoever brings her down is gonna be rich.
It's Croft. First in the village, then again at the attack on the tower.
I know Constantine thinks so, but no way. There's no way one woman is the source of all these problems.
Ow.
Let's go! Let's try it again. Come on!
Lay down covering fire! I got a hit! Give me covering!
Come on, let's end this.
I can't heal. I'd love to if I could. Please explode. That works. Make my job easier. There we go.
Found it. I'm mixing the ingredients now. Any word on that patrol?
Just picked up another transmission. They're on the move.
Where are they now?
They're... oh no. They're headed straight for you. You might be able to sneak past them, but probably too late. Sorry.
Ain't doing that.
Damn.
Guy, this is not gonna end well for you.
Flush her out! I'm under fire!
Oh shit.
Give me cover fire! Keep suppressing fire! Reloading!
Load, Lara.
Ready to see if the antidote works?
I'm not exactly looking forward to it, to be honest.
If it does, I'll make my own drone and meet you at the Vale.
I'll let you know when I get there.
Thanks. Did you hear about the Metal Gear Solid news? I did. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna know if I'm happy about that news until I see the trailer. And then I'm still probably not gonna be happy until I see the movie, because that is not an easy piece of material to adapt. So I'm not gonna know until I'm in, whether I'm happy or not, until I'm in that theater seat. And those credits are rolling. Okay, as the director is working on it because it's completely opposite in tone. It is, but that might be why they're doing it. They want to take on something that's not what they normally do. So, they're probably going for a challenge. And honestly, they're probably not trying to blow the budget on the director, if I'm being honest.
Only enough for 2 doses. Got to make them count.
Snake trying to creep through a hallway, a million things go wrong when something like this all sets up a giant chain reaction. Yeah.
It's working, Nadia. Everything looks... normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the last time.
That movie is either going to be great or it's going to be
I've made my own
god-awful.
antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
So, it'll be interesting to see.
Scarecrows, of course. This is Trinity gear. Must have walked right past.
It's all wrong. Lost the old man entering the Vale. Lost Fisher. Lost Parker. Just gone. No trace. Can't trust the eyes. Seeing things. Corpses. Worse. Things that walk. So huge they hide the stars. Can't tell what's real. Not sure there is a real. Is it the eyes? The eyes have to go. My hands are steady now. Billings goes first. Stop! Hold still!
Last time. No bodies, though. Maybe they're still alive in here. Nadia, what do you know about these ruins out here?
Even before the
This
witch
is where
made
it's
her
going to get a
home
little
there.
shaky. I remember
people
that
avoided the Vale.
beginning hallucinogenic
The
part,
founders
but
were
not
building
this
a shrine
ending.
out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions weren't real, that place is still deadly.
Appreciate it. It'll be interesting to see who they cast as Snake.
I'm up on the first of the ruins now. This doesn't look like a shrine. This was something functional. I see ropes and wooden gears.
The founders built lifts elsewhere in the valley to move people or supplies between the peaks, but they've all fallen apart now. That has got to be what it is. See if you can make your way up to the top. I'll be right there. I'm in the canyon now. I'll let you know when I've arrived.
Alright, let's see what you do. Damn it! Okay, so it's slowly but surely going up. Is there a way to... I wonder if I gotta lower that and then shoot an extra arrow at that to make it stay. work. Looks like it would work. Alright.
Maybe I can connect this to
Yeah.
something.
Now, is there something to hold that one in place?
Maybe I can use one of these ropes to get back up.
That's not what I'm worried about, Lara.
I'll need to get across somehow.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that. What am I missing here? Because after I get that up,
Maybe I can raise and lock these platforms to get over there.
yeah, I don't know how you're gonna do that, Lara, because there's not an extra rope spot over here to lock that platform.
Maybe I can raise and lock these platforms to get over there.
But how the fuck are you going to do that? Because there's no way to cut this once you're up there. What the fuck am I missing? I am at a complete and utter total loss for words. I have no fucking idea how to do this. So that's gonna raise back up. But now that's too tall for me to reach. Frick me. up there from here. I can. Not incredibly quickly, though. What the hell? What's in here? Oh, just this.
It is my great honor to have been given the responsibility of overseeing the construction of a shrine to the Apostles out in the Far Vale. The site is on the very borders of our newly founded city, through a distant canyon. The natural waterfalls and geothermal springs grant us an amazing opportunity to use our combined knowledge to create a place of solemn worship and reflection that glorifies not only the memory of the Apostles, but also our own recent advances in construction. Already we have outpaced the empire we left behind. We will arrive in the morning and break ground on a shrine to honor our past and the future of our city.
Alright. Maybe this can work. Do you play the Metal Gear games, Umbreon? That's the only one I've fully played too.
Better run.
Fuck! Ah, damn it. That's probably as good as I'm gonna get that. I hope whatever the next one they release with these Metal Gear Solid, these like or like say remastered edition, whatever packs that they've been selling out. The next one is just Revengeance. I need that game to not be stuck on an old gen platform anymore. I hate. Oh, that one's not gonna be good enough either! What did I hate more than knowing how to solve a puzzle but not being able to do it? The sad part is, probably once I'm done with this is going to take like 10 minutes to beat a boss. That's probably gonna be too fucking short. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna be the next hour and a half of this video. And if it falls too fast, they get it on the retry. So then they automatically make it come back over here. Oh, love these games and hate these sections. These timed arrow shots. They're not great. Laura, we don't need to be tripping and falling every time. Fuck! I can't have that be any closer. I legitimately can't. That is as close as it's going to get, and it will not get you up high enough. These are the worst parts of these games by a country fucking mile. It never ceases to amaze me at how they can make the simplest thing need to be unbelievably pinpoint accurate when everything else has such a grace of wide area that you can kind of work around it. And that's fucked up. Yep, failed it. Oh, I fucking hate it. I hate it with all my hate. All of my hate combined all together at once. I hate it with all my hate. This is going to be the next hour and a half of my life trying to get just this jump puzzle correct. All of my hate. Legitimately all of it. People like to waste their hate on very stupid things that don't actually exist, that they just like to will into the world. This has all of my hate. You can't get up. You can't. That is the fastest you can get to it, and you cannot get up. My god, this is the worst jumping section they've had in the entirety of this series. This is god awful. Yeah, that was me double jumping Umbreon. Did you see how it didn't get me up high enough? That was me double jumping. That's the best part. You're correct, but it didn't work. Oh, I got my tax money in, like, back in March. On last day of March, and mine just dropped yesterday. You get a good amount? What's up, Zay? I'm in one of the most frustrating parts of this entire series right now that I'm trying to figure out how to do. Sales bonus, second place. You got a nice paycheck. Good for you. Dangerous amounts of money can always be fun. I've been pretty okay. Okay, so the game's just not letting me do it the way it wants me to do it. I've been fantastic other than this dumbass jump puzzle that I am attempting to get through. Other than that, I am fantastic. Okay, here, we're gonna... See, guys, you see this in the comments here? This is how you can tell something's fake. On top of the fact that it's, you know, unbelievably typed horribly. It says it just came across my stream and dropped a follow before heading out. You see that guy's name? Do you see my last follower? The bot's not even smart enough to do what the thing says. It's that dumb. Can't even program your spam bots correctly. Yup, there we go. That's what's been happening every fucking time. That jump cannot be completed as it's trying to make me do it. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be stuck here. This is going to make me rage quit this DLC. This is legit gonna make me rage quit this DLC. I've been here for 20 minutes. I'm glad you do, Umbreon, because this is going to make me not finish this game. I have this positioned exactly how a legit step-for-step guide told me to do it, and it's not working. Because what you're supposed to do is wind this up there, and then it brings this up. You are then supposed to jump from there to there to there to there, jump across there, jump onto the platform once it's raised, jump there, jump up. Every single time I do it, it lands me exactly 1.5 feet below where it's supposed to. Every time. Legitimately, every time. So, therefore, if I cannot land this jump the way it wants me to, and I'm doing it literally step for step, beat for beat, exactly how it wants me to, I'm not going to be able to beat this DLC. And I'm not going to be stopped because of a boss, but because of the thing that is the bane of the existence in these games, these fucking road puzzles. Now, before I let go of this, the exact thing that is supposed to happen is I'm going to jump over, and I'm supposed to jump exactly where that white is and do a double jump. Watch what happens when I do this exactly how it asked me how to do it. Now I'm going to be made a fool of, and it's actually going to let me do it. I hate my life. Every time! Every time! All I had to do was hate myself enough. Now I need to know what the hell I'm doing, which I don't.
Look at that! The witches kept the lift running all this time. It looks like she even made a few improvements, but
don't think those ropes will survive many more trips.
We might finish this
Only need to
DLC
make
yet.
Two. I'd like to come back down. Eventually.
Thank you two for believing in me.
Try pulling that lever over on the platform. Maybe it'll get us moving.
Excited about A Sensei? I might attempt to get badge ribbons done by them, but I'm not
Your
sure what I'd
witch
make.
is clever. Everything in this veil is arranged to perpetuate the myth of Baba Yaga, and the pollen does the rest. Last time I saw the lift, it looked
I'm gonna be alone at that con because I
What
know
did you see?
nobody there.
Just as the legend says. a
Well,
house
nobody that
walking on
normally goes to
giant
those
bird
cons.
legs, But
I know you two,
without the
but
pollen, it's just an old contraption.
no regular con
I'm
goers.
sorry. I was so sure of Grandpa's story. She's Russian, someone who knew the myth well. Nadia, it's possible that your grandfather will know who she is. He was a prisoner in the Gulag, you said.
I didn't say that. Not exactly. Grandpa was a guard.
I saw
My
your
grandmother was the prisoner. She
Instagram
was a
story.
brilliant scientist, and they brought her out to the
You've
Veil
been wanting to
help
do
study
that for a
something in the
while?
ruins. But then the witch came.
Or
Grandpa
just kind of a
was
spur of the moment deal.
Killing the witch won't bring her back, but I understand. Let's just hope we can reach him in time.
Nice. I also like how this right here is Lara Croft made in the year of the bow, which is why she got the bow throughout this whole series. And then the person voicing Nadia is Ashley Birch, the woman who voices Aloy. The now well-known bow user.
Nadia, come quick!
Nadia? How?
It's the pollen. Here, let me. Grandpa, can you hear me?
I tried. I couldn't save her. I tried.
It's okay now. I'll stay with him, Laura. It's time. You only have one more dose remaining. Make it count.
Defeat the witch.
She has to be inside. This is it.
So if I wouldn't have been stuck so long on that freaking rope puzzle, I likely would have beat this DLC within an hour.
Bravo team. The missing soldiers, they're here.
It's her. Always been her. At the margins, in the dark, always there. She is what we came here for. We just didn't know it until now. She is the center of the world. She can make the fog swirl and choke our minds. She can give us clarity. She spoke her name, Baba Yaga, and our wounds healed. With another word, she split us open again. We are nothing, and we are hers. We will do as she commands. We were made for this.
Oh God. What has she done to them?
That sounds like ads. Whoa!
Dizzy. No. I need that last antidote.
Oh boy. I remember this. This room I remember. I don't remember this exact boss fight, but I remember this room.
This is the last of it.
That sucks.
When you are dead, you too shall serve. Taru et Anago.
If I remember correctly, I think I
They're
need
just
to burn.
men. You can do this.
Any plans for the weekend, Zay? I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Hang out with your friends. Nice. Okay, shit. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. You just gonna hang out and figure it out from there, or you got some specific things planned? What exactly am I supposed to be doing here? It's always fun.
Got to get her over the boilers somehow.
I need to see her, period. Which I don't. I'm supposed to see her, and I know where to get her over these boilers, but I don't see her. This glitch? It 1000% glitched. That's what was wrong.
We need to keep her away from the road. Oh, shit! She's gonna come the road!
Ow!
Has to be some way of keeping her from coming
Okay. There is a way to stop her. It's me shooting her, but it's kind of hard when these guys are sticking a freaking axe up my asshole.
Got to stop her from coming the road. Stay down, damn it!
There we go. Bora! Alright. Got this. Come on.
Shit! She's gonna come the road!
Shit, well that didn't work. How do I get back up? You gonna... Okay, there we go. Thank you. I'm allowed to get back up now. That's good. This is a different friend than the one I met with the con? What the...
Shit! She's gonna come the road! Come on, Lara, keep it together.
Wow, you guys see that artifact on the wall glitching? This place is not holding together well.
This isn't real. Keep going, damn it.
I am. Stop yelling at me. Wow, but you take that rifle shot direct. What cosplays are you all going to be? I think I asked you this, but what are you all cosplaying for Ace? And I remember you saying Kyrie.
Stay down, damn it.
Okay, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Oh, okay, thank God I still got her. Woo! Don't put pick-upables next to the thing you need to start. That's just mean, video game. Amy, Bunny, Trish, Kyrie, RE4, Ashley, Saturday, Ashley, Alt for Sunday. Nice. I'm currently putting together a Leon RE9 cosplay. I've got 90% of it. I'm waiting on the alligator snapper pistol that he has. I'm waiting on the Requiem and the wig. Other than that, I pretty much have the whole thing. Yeah, it's all the way back down. Does that get me? I'm so confused. I'm going to assume I have to go this way. That's not what I wanted to do. Are you guys going to be at the convention just the day of, or are you going to be there the day previous? Are you guys just going to the convention the day of the convention, or are you guys going to be at the convention the day before the convention? You're going up Thursday? Nice. you guys aren't too opposed, maybe we can get supper or dinner or something, because I will be there Thursday as well with nothing to do. Awesome. I'll plan on that then. Well, okay, let's not be doing that. Don't be shooting me while I'm climbing, that's just mean.
Hallucination, shake it off.
Hallucination that can take about 14 shots. Okay, okay, Laura, climb. Please, for the love of God, Laura, climb. Oh, wait. Do you guys know of good places to eat around that convention center? I'm going to be a complete newbie. This will be my first. Ah, it's not gonna work! No! I don't know that area at all because this will be my first time going. Oh, it's your. That's right. It's your first one too. I forgot. Where's the hell? Oh, it's down there. Or we could just do that.
Laura, can you hear me?
Bit busy at the moment.
Grandpa's awake. He says...
But a massive
He says it's close,
hallucination.
Laura. The witch is my grandmother. She's alive.
Yep,
Please?
kind of figured that out.
Maybe we can get through to her. We have to try.
I'll do what I can, but we have to end this, Nadia.
I'm gonna try looking up some places around there the week leading up to it to see if there's anything good. From what I saw on the site, it looks like there's fast food places around it, so that's something. I need to get up higher. I will say, though, I do not want to be driving too much in the actual main Chicago area. So, I'll be trying to find places that can be Uber Eated in, or that we can walk to easily from the hotel. What is the purpose of coming back here? There's literally nothing back here. That's wonderful. That's my favorite. Is there anyone's autographs you're gonna try and get while you're at this? While you're at ASEN? Ow! Saving it up for other conventions or just saving it up, period? Gotcha. Whoa, didn't think I was gonna make that. Alright. Trip back around, we should have this. My engine wig just got finished not too long ago. My next paycheck, I'll be paying the guy shipping and it'll be sent to me. Not excited about the shipping I have to pay to get that thing, but... It is from Italy and they don't have any other options currently. The guy makes the best engine wigs I've seen on Instagram, so... Whoa! Holy, what the hell? 160 bucks for shipping. Half the price of the wig. Now the guy was super nice about it though. He let me wait a little bit to get him the shipping cost. He didn't make me pay all of it quite up front, so he's being really good about it. Shit don't work anymore, girl.
No more. I know who you are. I can only imagine what you've gone through to stay alive.
You have no idea.
It's over now. You don't have to live like this anymore.
Serafima.
Doti, but you died. They told me you died.
Will she be all right?
I don't know. But it won't be easy for any of you.
Family never
They
is.
weren't even trying with the lip syncing
Oh,
on
I
this.
know.
Because these aren't well-capped
Thank
out
you, Laura.
cutscenes.
For everything.
Or, I mean, the big budget well-capped cutscenes. Your Dream Stringer. Your Dream Stringer bow infuses your poison arrows with hallucinogenic pollen, sowing confusion and terror among your enemies.
I'm gonna look around a little longer. Pick up some of the things to bring back to the village. Thank you.
Well, let's at least see what this new outfit looks like.
Nadia's grandparents, split apart by the Gulag, are reunited. They all have a long and arduous road ahead. Seraphina wore the mask of...
I hate to run, but I have a few things I have to do.
I don't
Good to
know
see
if
you.
she'll ever
Good.
be
I will
able
have a
to
good rest of my stream. Thank you very much.
And Yvonne dreamed of
You take
killing
care of what you gotta
witches
take care of.
to avenge his lost love, but they were the wound he nursed for decades won't heal overnight. They're survivors. We all are. But it will be difficult. It will feel impossible some days, I know. At least they'll have a fighting chance, now that we know the truth. It may not be enough, but it's a good start.
Can I not see what the raid skin looks like? Have a good weekend, Zay. Maybe this one will let me? Man, the bots are alive and well today. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just didn't go over far enough. Great skin. Yeah, that one was awesome. Alright, we'll end off wearing the raid skin, but now we're going to exit out of here. Let's see what this Dream Stinger bow looks like. There we go. Alright. We're done. Oh, there's one more DLC to do. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I've never played this, so this is completely new.
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lars, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere. Dad's safe. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
Okay. So this is gonna be no combat.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. icy but polite.
It must have been hard for
going to
Mum
be
to go
strictly
against her family's
finding
wishes.
the combo.
I'm glad she did. The door to the library. Locked. There's got to be another way through.
She has the manor in the sequel, if I'm not mistaken.
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being...
This right here also is just one of the plain, simple, sexiest looks a woman can have. Formal streetwear, basic, still looking amazing. Not trying too hard.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see.
We've been through this.
Need a key to open
room
this.
in here.
Where is this master?
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior. I can only assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help. I want you to know that I hear you, loud and clear. Anna and I agree that it's time for you to be evaluated by a professional. I took the liberty of arranging an introduction to a highly qualified colleague
Anna
of
can
mine.
go to
You should
hell.
be receiving the details in the post soon. I want to impress upon you the importance of this, Lara. As executor of the estate, it is my duty to see that it is left in capable hands. And if I may be blunt, you're acting like your father when he was at his worst. He nearly lost the manor himself in those days. I'd hate for you to repeat his mistakes. I encourage you to embrace the help I'm
All
offering.
offense meant, Atlas. You can go to hell.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
I'm not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
This is such a strange idea for a game.
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and... oh, God! I'm giddy even writing these words. When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby. But it was Richard who objected, who gave me my atelier and studio.
What did I not check?
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
Ouroboros.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
Okay, I have a flashlight. There we go.
Should be able to explore the dark now.
Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
Servant's Passage, huh?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing.
Odd idea for a DLC.
Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt. This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
Okay, so...
Wait, I can get to the library
Right
through
here.
the old servants' corridor.
Whoa.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research.
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
This is kind of cool now that I'm actually getting into it. Didn't think the idea of a completely non-combatant was but...
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet.
You're gonna have no face, my guy.
Just as creepy as I remember.
Wow. Holy hell, this wine. I feel like I'm in the Demetress basement.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I want to let you know
way.
that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in
I
our
read
usual
ahead. There's
game
no
of
way they
chess.
made a reference to
Over
that.
the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off, to play on her mother's piano. It enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of course. For someone so young, she has such strong emotions. Later in the day, she set a trap for me. in the
walk-in freezer.
of all
That's
places.
fucking
Before I
funny.
knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside.
That callback
Oh,
is
Winston.
awesome.
I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
For those that don't know, that's an old callback to the original Tomb Raider games where you could lock the servant into the freezer. There has to be a way to get through here. Oh, I'm an idiot.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen
I
to
would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
Would have helped to have the old pickaxe with you, Lara.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that!
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. Two roads before me. Both present joy and...
Something is creaking like mad. Wow, okay, I did this puzzle correctly on accident. Wasn't even trying on that.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
What have we got? Artifact is in? Oh.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
That's funny. Very nice. Is that that was a trap. That's awesome.
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this.
Having this to crawl around in as a kid would have been a dream.
Water damage from the main hall above.
Are we near the library? Gosh dang it. Give me a crowbar. Did you know before the invention of the crowbar that crows used to drink at home? Fun fact.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in...
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink.
Okay, so it's gonna be invisible ink on something.
I've reached the monastery.
Dad was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life? I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Got all sorts of stuff to look there.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Lara. Expedition. Treasure. Favorite painting. Wedding anniversary.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful. It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
This master key. I imagine this master key and this crowbar are going to be inside the safe as well.
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. The Croft family crest and initials PC.
Oh, yep, I'll need that.
Okay. Should be able to light the fireplace now.
Yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
This picture was taken in the library. (1820) additions to the main hall in progress.
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best times.
Okay. Lara? Lara? What the hell? Is there another way up there? this is the part I don't like. If this was in game, I'd be able to jump up onto here. If that was in the regular game, I would have gripped that.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
I have searched everything. What the heck? This is legit everything. What the hell could I be missing? Oh,
Took
look at
quite
you.
a tumble off this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Now we move it back.
Blank, except for the image of a key. I remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire. I think I stashed one of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid.
Wait up!
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say.
Right here. Ah! Triumph.
The master key. This should get... Alright. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the Forbidden West Wing. I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
There's nothing else to find in here, girl. That was it. Oh, I suppose. The thing underneath.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number, but which one?
Alright, in the Altair and the rest of the bedroom.
Okay. Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Here we go, baby. You gotta travel far for this trading card convention, Umbreon?
This is strangely beautiful. untouched for years, exactly as you left it. I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young. Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite? Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods. And even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh.
Simple
To think
abstract
that-
blocks of red.
Blocks of red. Dad's favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination.
Let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
Simple abstract blocks of red. That not it?
I stood up to my family's criticism.
Is there a different one that is abstract blocks of red?
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. It says here, Amelia Croft plans to show her work in New York.
Lara arrived tonight, though not without a bit of drama, but...
Okay, so I guess that's 4. Is that so many blocks there are?
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a...
Hell of a master bedroom. Meet the
I believe
Krolls.
took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day.
Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered
Whoa.
what happened to it.
It's gonna have the date on it.
The inscription is faded.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it. My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost... Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a
October.
date. October... Their anniversary was in October. Which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. October 13th. Mum's... Okay, back to the study to open that safe.
Wow. Short, compact DLCs. Holy buckets. Whatever there was. Not anymore.
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. That worked. It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done, and I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate, a test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long.
Tried to bring it.
Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back.
Now.
The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page.
It's not blank.
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
Is there a fire in here?
A hidden message.
So I need to get back down in the basement.
Amelia, the news...
Okay, so this was the way... Ah! This way. So down in here somewhere. So this way, right here.
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate, everything is almost ready.
For
A hidden message.
Okay, so this wine rack, this one here.
Locked in. Did this open the secret door from the inside? Hope I'm not trapped in here. Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Whoa. Hello, darling. What were you up to, man?
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt. There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east. Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor? This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
You do in the animated series, in this continuity.
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my...
You brought her home. She's here, somewhere.
Am I gonna find her dead mom preserved behind that wall?
Might be able to use this to access other parts.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just...
Help. What the hell? Okay. Good lord. There's a lot more to this than I thought there was going to be. I'm impressed. This is some legit James Bond level shit, or Resident Evil as well as level shit we're doing here.
Unlock. future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Yeah, Canaan. I'm going to assume.
The Croft family crest.
Oh, or just hidden wall right here. Goodness gracious. Crypts within tombs within secret rooms.
Incredible. This crypt was here all along. My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
Oh, we're getting a legit cutscene now.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me, with all my love, your mother.
Wow, okay. Oh, it's co-developed by Nyx.
What's this? A letter.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist.
Bro. Alright then. That was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. And that is it for Rise of the Tomb Raider. We are going to call her a night. And I'm going to get to bed because I got to work in the morning. So, thank you for everybody who tuned in and watched. As always, I always appreciate you guys. Until next time.